According to the Brain Injury Association, every 9 seconds, someone in the United States sustains a brain injury. The month of March marks Brain Injury Awareness Month, and a young woman in Arkansas is hoping to raise awareness about her traumatic brain injury by sharing her personal story and helping others who are suffering.
Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left elbow, right knee.
2 years ago, in a matter of seconds, life changed forever for yoga instructor Stacey Reynolds.
Arms out and then float those toes up. I got up in the middle of the night to close an air vent over my bed and met with a ceiling fan that cracked my head and gave me a concussion.
That concussion, her doctor told her, was considered a traumatic brain injury, or TBI, which can be caused by falls, car crashes, or in Reynolds' case, being struck by an object.
Oftentimes we look fine. My own family really never understood the gravity of it until I was melting down and, not able to pull myself together.
In the months that followed, Reynolds struggled with memory loss and anxiety, which not only affected her, but her loved ones.
I had people that I had known for 20 plus years, and when they walked in the door, I couldn't tell you, I could not tell you their name. I knew that I knew them, I knew who they were in context of maybe how I knew them. But I couldn't tell you their name, and I still can't.
Oftentimes, people who suffer from a traumatic brain injury don't realize that they have a brain injury or the long-term effects that come with it.
Irritability, difficulty concentrating, difficulty sleeping, sometimes a loss of smell.
Dr. Annalise Rodriguez works in the Department of Neurosurgery at UAMS. She says millions of Americans are living with traumatic brain injuries, and while many cases are mild, some can be deadly.
For example, about 150 people per day die from a brain injury.
She says in most cases, rest is the key to healing your brain.
You need to protect your brain for a period of time while it heals and try not to injure yourself again.
And when you inhale, press back through the sits bone.
2 years later, Reynolds is still healing, but she says she has been able to regain pieces of her life, even teaching yoga classes specifically for those who've suffered traumatic brain injuries.
I can look back and say that everything that's ever happened to me was for me to be able to use to help someone. And my head injury is no different.
Take your time coming out, you guys.
The Love Your Brain classes begin next week at Blue Yoga Nyla in North Little Rock and run for the next 6 weeks. They are free, but space is limited. You can sign up online right now at loveyourbrain.org.